So I am going to be seasoning my oxtail. Earlier I showed you that I added the Epis to it. So I'm just kind of adding the rest of the seasoning. I'm going to put in a little bit of adobo seasoning here, not too much. Right there is what I'm doing. I also have the pimento seed all-purpose seasoning right here. Just adding a little bit of fat to it, not too much. I'm gonna put in a little bit of soy sauce is what I'm adding to this. Just a little, that's it. And also I am going to be adding the Worcestershire sauce in there as well. Just a little. And I have the browning sauce as well, and that's what I am going to be adding. Just a smidge right there. Okay, I'm gonna get it all mixed together. Later on, I am going to be adding tomato paste to the oxtail when I cook. I have my vegetables here, so I am going to be adding my green beans. My green pepper. I don't know what I was thinking. I have some red pepper here as well. I'm gonna add that because you want all the colors in there. I am going to add a little bit of green onion. I think you guys call this scallion. Some people call it scallion. And I have just some white sweet onions in here as well. In my Epis, there is everything combined, but I just kind of like to add a little bit more, and that is my minced garlic as well. So I am going to combine all of this goodie here. You want to wear your gloves and make sure that you get all of this incorporated and rub all of this in. As you can see, this is just yummy, yummy looking. That's why I have my gloves on, so I can rub it all in and make sure that it is well incorporated, okay? This is a labor of love. You want to get in there and mix your food properly, okay? So that way you don't have browning on one side and then you don't have, you know, the seasoning on the other. Make sure your food is well incorporated, okay? You kind of want to let this sit for an hour if you want to, or you can kind of do this overnight. I would suggest you do it overnight to get the maximum flavor in your food. So I am just here incorporating everything, making sure that it is well combined. You can see that this is just so flavorful looking, and it is just delicious looking. Now, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator and let it sit overnight, and then I'm gonna cook this, okay? That's what we're gonna be doing.
24 hours later.
All right, so now I am about to start braising the oxtail. You kind of want to set it in one at a time. This is smelling so good already. Wish you could smell this. I think I'm gonna have to do this in 2 batches because my pot is not big enough. I'm just gonna check on it. Like that. Oh, this is yummy, yummy, yummy already. Okay, so over here now, as you can see, my oxtail is quite brown. You can tell from my Dutch oven. Don't worry about all the brown stuff there. This is all going to be part of the juicy flavor. Now I am going to add my vegetables in here. So all the vegetables that I had earlier, as you can see right here, I'm adding my veggies. All of this goodie It's going right in here. And I'm gonna add about 2 cups of water. This is 1 cup right here. I'm gonna add another one to it. Okay, so I am going to be adding some tomato paste to this right here. Is what I'm gonna be doing. And also, I am going to be adding some fresh thyme to this as well. And I have my tomato in here. Some tomato. A fresh tomato. Just mix it all up to thicken this up. Some people usually add ketchup to theirs. I don't feel the need to add ketchup. All of this will just make it, let it cook down. When it's nice and thick and juicy, I have my rice on the side, and I'm gonna make some veggies. I think I'm gonna make some cabbage to go with this as well. This smells so good. I wish you guys were here to smell this. For the most part, this is all the work that you have to do. You kind of just have to wait and let it cook down. Let your gravy thickens up more. I'm gonna turn this down and let my Dutch oven do its magic. Okay. Oh, this smells so good already. I wish you guys were here to smell this. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Okay guys, as you can see, oh my goodness, this is so yummy. It is cooked down and this gravy is so thick and juicy. You do not need to add any kind of cornstarch to this. The only thing I'm going to do later is just take some of this fat off of it, all this extra grease here, all this grease here. I am just gonna take some of that off, but this looks, oh my goodness, looks yummy. Oh, so yummy, smells so good. I'm just gonna taste it, you know, the good old-fashioned way you put your hand out, get a little bit on there and lick it. This is good. This is so good. And then I have the rice over here. Let me show you guys. I have my rice. Can you see that? Sorry, I think I shook the camera a little bit. Excuse me, it's got a little kick to it, but it's good. I'm gonna let it keep, you know, keep cooking, so that way I need all of that to be falling off the bone, okay? Off the bone, that's what we're going for. We do not want to struggle with this oxtail. Nobody's struggling here, okay? We want this to be falling off the bone. Then I'm gonna make my plantain and I'm gonna make some cabbage. It is going to be the bomb. After that, you get your nice little glass of wine and you go to bed, okay? And if you cannot drink, get you a tall glass of cold water and wash this down too. Ignore me, I'm being silly. But this is giving me so much life. It is yum. Oh, okay. Let me go get the veggies going and then I'll show you guys how this is gonna go down later. Oh, I'll do that little dance. It's so good. Listen, y'all. I put my foot in this. Yeah, it sounds a little bit unsanitary, but this is so good. I will seriously sit here and tear this up right now, but I won't do that to you guys. I don't want you guys to see me, you know, dig it in. But this is absolutely delicious. Do me a favor, please click like, subscribe, and share this content. Thank you so much for supporting. I really appreciate you guys. But this right here, if you remake this, if you follow this recipe, do me a favor, either tag me on Instagram or tag me here on YouTube or comment. Let me know that you made this recipe. Please share it with your friends and family. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. This is delicious. I will see you next time.